This is for those who are looking to start up their nonprofit in the state of Arkansas. So the question today is, I want to help my community. How do I start my nonprofit the right way in the state of Arkansas? Well, there are some serious steps you need to take if you want to start your nonprofit the right way. The very first of them all is you understanding exactly the change you want to create, writing that out into a business plan, which is your first step in bringing that idea to life. So, doing that business planning process is going to provide you clarity, it's going to help you understand your vision better, and it's also going to help you create the first resource for your organization. The next step is bringing in board members. The state of Arkansas requires your nonprofit have at least 3 board members. How do you find these people? Of course, from your professional network, from your personal network, and across the state of Arkansas. There are various platforms you can tap into, from Volunteer Match to Idealist to professional associations to chambers of commerce, to find these people who are going to work with you to actualize the vision and the mission for your organization. Once you find these board members, the next step is to plan with them. Remember, I always say people who plan together execute together. So if you want them to execute with you, if you want them to support you, it means you have to plan with them. And that's what we do during strategic and organizational development planning process. So you all come together to determine the programs, the budget, all that has to go into the organization, and then delegate responsibilities so that your board members can be engaged. The fourth step of the process is where you go on to register your organization. The registration is in different phases. Of course, it starts by searching if your proposed name is available, going on to file for your EIN, applying for your article of incorporation, filing for your EIN, and going on to apply for your 501c3 tax exemption status. Once you're done up, incorporating, registering, the next step is to go on to brand the organization, your website, your marketing materials, your logo, whatever resources you need to execute. This is the point where you get to create them. And lastly, you go on to execute. It's whether you're executing your programs, you're trying to build your organization, or you're trying to raise money. I would always advise, when start it out by raising money, because when you bring in that money, you can then go out to create bigger impact and keep raising money as you go. But if you go in with your own limited resources, you may struggle and not even get that initial funding you need at the beginning. So this is how you start your organization the right way in the state of Arkansas. If you need help starting, simply go on our website, go get the nonprofit registration pack, or go get the nonprofit starter pack. It's going to guide you through all the steps I just explained now and get your organization up and running in no time.